Active listening skill meeting 10. Part 1 complete these tasks. What success did you achieve? I don't know if it matters to someone or not, but passing the entrance exam to university was a huge success for me. When did you get the success? I get it 6 years ago. It's been 2 years since I left university. Was there anyone who supported you? My family supported me a lot. My mom prepared good meals for me while my dad helped me with hard math problems. Was it hard to get the success? It was hard for me since I wasn't good at academic subjects at all. What were some difficulties in the achieve success? The period, the period, the period before the exam was quite stressful. I was so upset with it and I had a serious headache. How did you get it? I just stopped reading and writing when I felt I knew truly about the mentor. How did you feel when you were successful? I was over the moon today. I was looking forward to campus life. How did your life change after the success? I had a chance to learn my favorite major at my district university and going to high-paying job in an active working environment. What is your guide to success? I don't particularly have any guide to success, just work hard and try your best. Everything good will come to you. Part 2, answer and question below. Number 1, how many people die each year in US hospital? Answer, 1,100 people. Number 2, why do doctors and nurses become guilty in patient death in the hospital? Because doctors rarely clean their stethoscope after each patient and doctors often wear gloves without washing their hands first. And also nurse apply blood pressure cuff to patient after patient without cleaning the hands cuff. Number 3, how did your hospital death happen? Because in the hospital it is very far from the aspect for housekeeping and does not pay attention to hygiene. Floor walls and doors are not cleaned regularly or thoroughly. Even doctors and nurses also perform unhygienic action. How does this affect food? Because curing food tray and the trays themselves are usually contaminated from handling and carving, and cooks and other food handlers can easily infect food by not facing properly after using the bathroom. Number 5, retell that story using your own words. In a US hospital, there are about 1,100 people die every year from infection they get while in closed hospital. There are also those who died on US highways. The deaths in the hospital were caused by poor and inadequate home hygiene, starting from floors, walls, and doors that are not cleaned regularly or thoroughly. Then speed directions are rarely clean. Food carts carrying trays of food are usually contaminated from handling. Chefs and food handlers can infect food by not washing their hands after using the bathroom. Doctors, nurses, and hospital staff are also at fault in this regard for not paying attention to hygiene. Doctors also rarely clean the stethoscope after examining each patient, while nurses put blood pressure gauges on patients and without cleaning the handscarf. And doctors also often wear gloves instead of facing their hands first. Consumer groups then wear patients to maintain hygiene, and if they see or suspect an urinary condition, notify someone immediately because the condition can be a very big matter of life and death. Then the patient say, "No way, you didn't tell your boss then had been breathed, and you didn't tell your doctor he needs you wash his hands." Part 3. Retell that story using your own words. In audio 3, it tells about the poor little mouse because everyone was this day when he saw it, but he thought that it was a bit harsh. When he saw his reflection in the river, he found it very funny. Recently, while he was swinging along the King's Highway in his sweet little way, he heard a big commotion in front of the road. Then he came closer and saw the king himself riding on a little chap of with elephant. The rat thought he could join the king's family and become a real rat. If only there was justice in this world. At first not one paid attention to him because the audience was busy looking at that elephant, which he thought was very ugly. Then Shisho was holding Will Cat's hands. When she saw her, the cat came back out of the carriage and started kissing the mouse. The little mouse had to run to save her life and emerged into the hall just in time before the cat caught it. Now the little mouse had changed his mind, waiting people to notice and admire him. Then the little mouse decided it was better not to draw attention to himself, but to just going about his own business quietly.